But Mr. City Attorney, if you would, there were some comments tonight about, well, we've already got ordinances in place that address noise issues, that address all of these issues, so why do we need an ordinance specifically for vacation rentals? Could you address that for us, please?
The primary issue that we have is that, and I think as some of the residents have pointed out, is we do have somewhat of a unique creature in the vacation rental, and we certainly have something that's even beyond that when we deal with the event house. These are uses that are, one can question whether or not it's really appropriate within a residential or single-family neighborhood. In recognition of the fact that these are uses that we are trying to figure out how to make them compatible and work with neighboring properties, there was a need to try and make sure that we were identifying an appropriate standard of conduct that we expected from those people who would be renting these and occupying the units. We have experience with a great deal of noise problems from vacation rentals and from the event houses. And the idea here was to try and assure the neighboring residents that we were adopting regulations that were going to address those issues, and we were going to try and be responsive to those issues. So we focused on noise concerns, we focused on loudspeakers, we focused on certain kinds of activities to help ensure that we are addressing them and trying to deal with those particular problem areas.
So both ordinances would exist at the same time?
Correct.
So you would have, you could take action against the renter for violating our codes, or you could take action against the owner for violating our codes in terms of the vacation rental.
Correct.
So we've got twice as much power here to help try to control this situation.
Well, we are in fact taking, the ordinance also puts a particular burden and responsibility on owners and are requiring owners to essentially ratchet up their concerns and understanding as to their responsibilities as property owners within single-family neighborhoods. We are also encouraging owners to work with rental companies because we believe that working with rental companies will help ensure that there's a higher level of compliance with the code requirements, and to ensure that people are properly registering their property and paying their TOT.